got a very strong opinion on RRR. Like every film is not made for the Oscars.
Yes.
No.
Before you got married, did you ever have a crush on your co-star?
Not on my co-star, man, but on other films co-star. I had a huge crush on Bhumika Chawla because she was, wow, one of the most beautiful women then. I would love to change many things about the industry, but I do not have the power. Culture of auditioning for a particular role is very necessary, man. Opportunities have to be given to everybody.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's a very nice number. You know, it's right now hot and happening, and I would love to do that. Hi guys, this is Nikhil, and you're watching ETimes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to ETimes. It's such a pleasure having you on our channel today.
Thank you, Piyachi, and thank you so much, ETimes. This is I'm very happy to be here, especially meeting you here in Mumbai.
So wonderful to have you with us here in Mumbai. To begin with, firstly, congratulations. What a stupendous success, a roaring success, so to speak, Karthikeya 2 has been. But tell me firstly, it's taken you all 8 years to come up with the second part. Are we going to wait for another 8 years for the third?
I don't think people are going to let us do that because we never thought of Karthikeya, the first part, being like a franchisee, man.
Right.
We always thought it was going to be something like a standalone film. But whichever event I was going to, whichever media interaction I was at, or any Instagram post, just below that people would start asking me, when is Karthikeya 2 coming?
Right.
I was like, dude, that was a standalone film. Why are we talking about a part 2? But then Chandu Mondeti, who was the director of the film, said that only if we get a script which is as good as the first part,
right.
Because we should never spoil a good film. So and then we hit upon this idea. We were in Colombo, Sri Lanka once, and we were having this darshan of Sita Devi Mandir wahan pe. And then he said, dude, I've got Karthikeya 2 story. I said, please tell me. On the way back, he narrated the story, and then we hit upon this idea. And Karthikeya 2 happened.
Right.
But I think now, since a lot of people want to watch it, Chandu has come up with another idea, and he just told me a couple of days back, and Karthikeya 3 is going to happen very, very soon, Priya.
Right. Fingers crossed, because otherwise your fans are not going to leave you.
No, I don't know about that. My mother is not going to leave me. She's like,
sweet.
tell me the story. And I told her a little hint.
Right.
Because I do believe that, our cultural heritage is so rich. And
Yes.
we have so many mysteries and, unsolved questions that are there, in our Itihas, in our Vedas. And many people do not know many aspects of it. So we thought cinema is such a powerful medium that we have to use it, not just textbooks, not just, or the internet. We also should use cinema to bring about some of these unknown facts in a very truthful way.
Right.
You add fiction to the characters, but the history you're talking about or the content that you're talking about, we want to be very particular about the research.
Absolutely. But do you think you were at all, taken aback when RRR was not the official entry for the Oscars from India? Because it's broken a lot of barriers.
I'm sorry, but I have got a very strong opinion on this. That I just read an article somewhere that to lobby for an Oscar, before production houses in Hollywood would spend about 5 million. Now the going price is about 15-20 million to lobby for votes. So I think when you're actually talking about money involved, what is the use of? We have our own national award.
Right.
We have our own film fair. We have so many other awards which are given away by our Indian government, and I think the best award that RRR can get is the public's box office numbers. Because I think RRR is a fantastic film. Kashmir Files was a fantastic film, and they have already been awarded by the public's love. I'm talking about getting goosebumps because those two movies really touched me. And I think, for me personally, ma'am, if you get an Oscar, it's good, but that shouldn't be
the be all and end all.
Like every film is not made for the Oscars.
Yes.
No, it's not a certificate. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think we need that. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. Well, we have a couple of questions for you, and we'll see how rapid you can go with it. If you had a superpower, which one would you want?
A superpower to judge people, to know what the person really is. Because if you know what a person really is, that's it. I can spot the next Rajmouli, I can spot the next script.
Absolutely.
So I wish I had that power to study the real inside of a person. Yeah.
Right. What do you think is the biggest strength of Shah Rukh Khan?
I think Shah Rukh Khan sir, I'm a very big fan of him. So I think he's just charm.
Yeah?
He's charming.
Right. Okay. Vijay Sethupathi.
He's just pure talent, raw talent.
R. Madhavan.
He's love. Madhavan sir is love. Just love. Just looking at him.
Right. Samantha.
Samantha, she's a great human being, man. You know, she's a very strong human being. Strength.
Right. Okay.
Because the way she's come up from nothing to like the superstar that she is now, I think she's very strong.
100% true. Rashmika Mandana.
So the big thing right now in in India. So yeah.
What is your best work? According to you, what is your best work of yours?
I always believe, Piyaji, that it's like Happy Days was my best work because that was my first work. But I think sometimes when I look back at Karthikeya sequel, I feel that okay, I normally I scold myself when I look at it, I'm like, why the hell did you do this? But this film, I think a little bit of improvement has happened. Yeah.
What is your most underrated performance?
I cannot say that myself, but I can say that a film which could have become a very big hit, but which didn't reach its potential was the movie Keshava.
Right.
Because I felt sick in between, I had dengue and I couldn't concentrate on the film so much, but it could have easily become a very big hit.
What is that one craziest thing a fan has done for you? And you have a lot. Yes, exactly.
No, I mean,
you have a crazy fan following.
But I think more than fan following, it's like the love that they have, and people relate to somebody from among them, like the student community or coming up and doing well in the movie industry. I think the connection level is much higher. There was this girl, her name was Sridevi, and she wrote a letter which actually made me cry. So I think she was on Instagram, and I really enjoyed that.
Who do you think is the biggest entertainer of all times?
I think Amitabh Bachchan sir, because I loved him in Sholay. He's made me cry as a kid, and then Bombay to Goa, I still laugh and enjoy. So I think he's been the biggest. He's the brand ambassador for Indian cinema.
Right, absolutely. Okay, so we know you're married, but before you got married, did you ever have a crush on your co-star?
Oh yeah, on my co-star. Not on my co-star, man, but on other films' co-star. I had a huge crush on Bhumika Chawla because she was one of the most beautiful women then. So,
right.
Yeah, even now she is. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Not many people actually know, at least in the North Circuit, that you're married and you've gotten married to a lady who's not from the industry.
Yeah, she's a doctor. So
Pallavi.
Pallavi.
Yes,
she's practicing online right now. She's helping a lot of people, get online treatment. And I just met her at her birthday and it happened. I think I'm pretty old to get married, so I'm very happily married, Piyaji.
Yeah, touch wood.
And I think I'm becoming a better actor also and able to perform better because, I have so much emotional support back at home.
Yeah.
Through Pallavi, yeah.
I can imagine, but do you think it was easier perhaps to get married to someone who's not from the industry because then you can disconnect perhaps when you go home?
The easiest thing is to fall in love with somebody from the industry because, you work together, she knows you and all that. But somewhere I think when I met her, I just felt that she was right because I was not ready for marriage, man. I just wanted to keep doing films. I wanted to be more. I was partying my way through my life, and then I met her and things changed. So, yeah.
Absolutely. How wonderful.
So happy. Touch wood again.
Yes, touch wood, touch wood. So would you opt for commercial success or critics?
Everybody would want both of that.
Yeah.
But I think commercial success, somewhere is a little more satisfying. Because critical success is good, but you just be like, the numbers and the budgets for the next film increase. You can do a better film. So commercial success much more, yeah.
Right. Are you looking at doing films in Hindi as well?
I have been getting a lot of calls from the Mumbai production houses, and I really respect that. I really I've been meeting them. I've not signed anything yet, ma'am, but I think the next two films which I'm going to do are going to be partnered by some really big production houses in Hindi also.
Right. Okay.
So the Hindi version is going to be like partnered by them.
Any filmmakers on your bucket list that you would love to work for?
S.S. Rajamouli sir. I just wish he just somebody comes into his dream and says cast Nikhil right now, but I know it's not possible because he's so busy for the next, and every actor in the world wants to work with him. But I think Rajkumar Hirani sir also, I really love his kind of films because Three Idiots was a film that changed my way of looking at education, and so it's very meaningful cinema with entertainment.
Absolutely. Any one thing that you would like to change about the industry?
I would love to change many things about the industry, but I do not have the power, so I won't talk too much about it. But I think the culture of auditioning for a particular role is very necessary, ma'am, because sometimes there is so much talent out there, directors, actors. So that is how I came through auditioning for Happy Days, through 1.2 lakh people. So I think opportunities have to be given to everybody.
Yes, absolutely. If you were given a choice to star in an item number, which has already been shot, which one would you like to be a part of?
Already be, I think one which Allu Arjun has done in Pushpa recently, that oh anta mama, I think that's a very nice number. It's right now hot and happening, and I would love to do that.
Absolutely. Well, it was wonderful talking to you, Nikhil, and all the best. Looking forward to Karthikeya 3.
Yes.
And hopefully soon.
And it's going to be in 3D.
Yes.
So I hope you enjoy it much more this time. So.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
So
Thanks.